Alright, what's up you guys? My name's Ryan and I'm coming at you guys with a Trickstar deck profile. Yesterday I got second place at our On The Play gaming tournament and I felt pretty good about it. I wish I still had two more extravagance, but nonetheless I did really well. So starting off, we got 3 Ash Blossom, best hand trap of the format, no doubt. Droll, 3 Droll. Droll Reincarnation is the dumbest combo. It won me, I think, 2 games yesterday. It's so stupid. Like, your opponent just doesn't even get to play the game. 1 Scythe. It really sucks drawing into it, but it's so good, especially against Salads and Orcus right now. 1 Lilybell. She's whatever. I hate drawing into her. She's lost me so many games, but she's also super clutch when she needs to be. 2 Corbane, best card, I think, printed for Trickstars besides the Candina. This card is so amazing, gets you over so many problematic monsters, because that was the problem that Trickstars had, is most of the time people would have to run, like, Honest, and honestly, Honest isn't that good. I'd rather have a searchable Honest than have to pray that I hard draw into it. 2 Licorice. She, not 3, because I think it breaks at 3 way too much. 2 is really good if you know what your opponent's playing, like lots of Veilers and Impermanents. She's really nice to open into, because then you can just dodge the Impermanence or Veiler when they try to Impermanence or Veiler the Candina. 3 Candina, she's amazing. No, don't really need to say much about her. 1 Extravagance, because I'm broke and I need 2 more. It only came up once, but I know for a fact if I had 2 more, this deck would be insane. 3 Instant Fusion. This card is amazing going first or second, because first you can set up a board, get Pallades out hecka easy, or Abyss Dweller. Going second, most of the time I go into Thousand Eyes or go into Millennium Eyes, take a monster, etc. 3 Light Stage. Search Candina, search whatever you want. Actually it's 5 Light Stage, but Terraformings, whatever. Then for the traps, 3 Trap Trick. This card is absolutely disgusting. You can get free Trickstar Reincarnation and Droll and Lockbird combo by banishing 1 Reincarnation, setting another, using 1, forcing your opponent to draw, chain the other, There's a lot of crazy stuff that you can do with it. 3 Reincarnation, again, it's a free monster reborn, banish your opponent's entire hand if they add like a super important combo piece. 3 Strike. This was... I actually never used Strike once yesterday, but it's such a good card nonetheless. Just destroy when a monster special summoned or monster effect is activated. It's really, really good. I would cite it out every time I went second, though. The best card that I saw the most yesterday was the 3 Impermanence. This card is so stupid. The fact that it negates a column when it's set, it's just a trap that you can just use from your hand. Oh my goodness, it's so good. 2 Sanctum. This card, I playtested at 3, but I personally like it at 2 a lot better. Because you only run 1 Scythe. It's not like I run Moral Talk or the other artifacts. And then since I don't have another 2 Extravagance, I ran 2 Gozen. This card is really, really good because my deck is all lights, pretty much. Even Pallades. So it performed pretty well, but I would side it out every time I went against Salads. And then for the extra deck, 1 Pallades. I wish I had 2 more. I would run 3 if I was running the 3 Extravagance. He's really good, just free disruption. Can just send a card back to the hand, and it's really funny. You can get some free burn damage if you have Licorice out on the field, because you can send the card back to hand. Licorice burns. Then I have 2 Abyss Dweller. I think this card is the best meta call right now. Due to Orcus and Salads, they revolve so much around the grave. There's a lot of other decks that also revolve around the grave, like zombies, but I mean zombies aren't very meta, but we have a couple zombie players in our region. So this card is really, really good, and the funny thing is you make Madragon with Instant Fusion, and then you overlay with Candina, and since Madragon's a water, it gets a nice little boost to 2200. So that was it for the XZs. So I have 2 Panzer, He's a free pop during the end phase, but I most of the time just use him to overlay into Pallades with Korobane. One Madragon. You can also use him to declare the light attribute, and my opponent can't target me with card effects or with the same attribute, so it's kind of nice if I know my opponent's playing like Impermanence or Valor. One Millennium Eyes. This card is disgustingly good. The anti-hand trap card. That's why I don't really want to run Called by the Grave, because that card is really situational. My going second card, 2000 Eyes. 1000 Eyes is amazing. I love that card. Just take a monster, but the only downside is the battle phase. So if I accidentally banish my Link Karibo, it's kind of annoying. I just have to wait till the end phase, and I can't conduct my battle phase. But one Link Karibo. Again, he's really good at stalling for like one turn. Prevent that big attack. One Nightmare Phoenix. This card is extremely good. I don't really like Cerberus, so I'd honestly run 2 of this card because it's so good against certain decks. Then I have one Holly Angel. Made her once to burn my opponent for game. And one Triple Burst. It's really good against like Ray and other decks that revolve off of the battle phase. One Ningirsu, because I don't really have Unicorn, so this card is extremely good, just like getting rid of like problematic cards on the field. And then one Bomb and Dragon, free disruption, and pretty much does a bunch of damage. I was debating him over Borreload, but he did really well, honestly. And then for the side deck, 3 Evenly. I don't understand why this deck is kind of based off of Ryan Yu, who got first place in regional in Canada, I believe. The Evenlies, he didn't have Evenlies in his side deck. He opted for the Wing Dragon of Raw Sphere mode, and I really don't understand why. But, that's something that I'd have to ask him personally. 3 Heavy Storm Duster. This card's amazing. Search out with Trap Trick, even if I don't draw into it. I know my opponent's playing a lot of back row. This card performed extremely well. The Pankratops, honestly, why is this a common? I wish we had like a really cool like super like secret or ultra. Card that I've been sleeping on but is extremely broken is the 3 Ghost Ogre. It's just non-targeting removal. It's really good. I'm also kind of scared of Dracos, so this card comes in clutch against True Draco. And then my real only going first card that I would side in was Vanity's Fiend, and this just shuts down so many decks in the current meta, especially like Salads and whatnot. But overall, I thought I did pretty well at the tournament. I sided really well. I didn't really misplay too much except in the finals against Luis, but other than that, it was a pretty good tournament, and I'm looking forward to going to YCS Portland in August. Hopefully won't get absolutely destroyed, and I'll have 3 Extravagance by then. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day.